Well, hello there, Chad Weber here with a couple of quick recommendations for you as you download your bonus documents from session number 2 of the 2015 Marketing Plan Webinar Workshop. Now, there are 5 documents for you to download. You have the I Promise document, Expectations document, which I call the Accountability document, your Knowledge and Leverage document, Have a Better Week document, and the I Am Not Ordinary document. Now, this seems like a lot of items to download and print out, but the intention here is clear that essentially as you're implementing your marketing plan for the year, it's essentially human nature that we're fighting against. And these documents are designed to keep continuously throughout the year remind you of what it is that you've committed to and what you need to be doing on a day-to-day basis. So these are indeed accountability documents. So that's why we call this Feet to the Fire. So here is what made this past month extraordinary. Additionally, here are my expectations for this month. So at the beginning and at the end of each month, you're going to start it off on the right foot by giving specifics as to what you intend to do that's above and beyond what is considered average for a loan officer. So we're constantly asking ourselves the questions, what would an ordinary loan officer do versus what would an extraordinary loan officer do? The idea being that if you want an extraordinary income, then you need to commit to at least specific extraordinary activities throughout the month. Okay, here's your knowledge and leverage document. Rapid growth and income require know-how. What knowledge and skills are you going to learn right now that will help you experience this explosive growth? Now, again, I would go through and edit how much space do you need on here. Just go through Word and you can bring it forward or bring it back. And then top producers know that you cannot do everything yourself, as this leads to burnout. What tools are you arming yourself with right now to leverage your time and efforts and reach your goals? So again, what are you committing to learning? And then what are you committing to automate? Because again, these are easy things that get to push onto the back burner because other things are constantly popping up. This document is going to be in front of your face showing, hey, here's what I've committed to learn and here's what I've committed to use as automation, so that way that doesn't happen. Have a better week. In order to make this year my best ever, here's how I made improvements to my business last week and how I will experience additional growth this week. Again, weekly commitments as well as monthly commitments. And then with the I Promise document, your daily commitments. All 3 are different. What are you going to do on a day-to-day basis? What are you going to do on a weekly basis? And then what are you going to do on a monthly basis? So you have your micro goals, you have your weekly goals, and then you have your longer-term goals for the entire month. Have enough good days, your week's going to be good. Have enough good weeks throughout the month, your month's going to be good. Or extraordinary, I should say. And then finally, the I Am Not Ordinary. Extraordinary actions are required for extraordinary growth and income. At least one extraordinary action is needed each day to keep that momentum. What extraordinary action did you take today? So you have your I Promise document, but it's one thing to make the commitment. It's another thing to hold your feet to the fire at the end of the day and say, hey, this is what I did to make sure that I am not ordinary. Okay? And there's a little reminder here. Ordinary loan officers delay these actions until tomorrow or next week, whereas extraordinary loan officers take action now. So it's seeing these reminders. Print these out and put them somewhere visible. And this is what will allow you to implement and stick with your plan and not get distracted and actually reach your goals here in 2015. Enjoy the documents, download them, print them out, take action. I'll see you in our training number 3. And don't forget, folks, that if we go back to loanofficermarketinglab.com/blog, you have the link right here. We're down to, it says here 4 spots, but we're now down to our final 2 spots for our Marketing Accelerator program. It's absolutely phenomenal, amazing. Just 9 hours left to take action. Folks, if you want to experience absolutely explosive growth in a very, very short period of time, this is how you do it. Okay? So I hope to see you on the program. Enjoy the free documents. I'll see you in training session number 3.